by revealing another card you have face down.
That is definitely something. Solemn Accusation, relatively new release. Blazing Dominion, I believe.
Blazing Dominion.
So we're just getting used to this, but it is something we might see going forward.
Kind of feels like the sort of plays you see in Malice, where there's a set, but hey, looks at the Psyframe. Your Gamma going to go ahead and negate, destroy. And here comes Psyframe Driver, luckily in the deck this time.
Just about to say, if there's any game you want it to be in the deck, it's a game that if you win, you're going to the World Championship. Driver's doing best work today here on this top 8 game.
Maybe driving him right to the airport. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck now. Jimmy still has some good cards there, but having given up the normal summon array, that may be all she wrote for that turn. He passes.
There we go to the end phase. And now one of the downsides of Solemn Accusation is now it could potentially reveal to Charlie some of the, some of the interaction that he has to play through. If those are 2 set spell and traps that had been set at the end of the turn, maybe he could potentially have to decide between, is this infinite impermanence? Maybe it's Fallen and the Virtuous. It's pretty much a guarantee that we're looking at Solemn Accusation, unless Jimmy, of course, is bluffing it, which I wouldn't put past him. He's made it here into the top 8 for a reason.
Definitely a Cool Tune strategist having former tops with Cool Tunes, so see if the music plays on to a game 3, but Charlie has plenty of powerful cards in his hand, including that one of Synchro Overtake as well as Duelist Genesis.
I also see a copy of Harmonia in his hand, and I believe it's hard to tell. There's a Cool Tune in his hand. Looks like it's to the right of the Duelist Genesis.
Now here's what could be interesting. If we negate this spell, based on how many life points you end up paying, you're actually doing damage to your opponent right now if those really are Solemn Accusations. And if you don't activate response right now, you're just going to get caught looking. So Jimmy takes a look at his face down card, thinks for a second. But I think maybe Charlie is in a good position here.
Oh, I think Charlie is in a fantastic position. This Solemn Accusation, no problem.
You can't use cards or effects of that turn for the rest.
Yeah, can't use any more Synchro Overtakes. That definitely won't matter.
Just going to pay $1,500. Don't need to pay the full $3,000.
There it is.
Okay.
Didn't have to reveal the second face down, though. Maybe it wasn't another Solemn Accusation. There could still be something that helps.
Yep, it certainly has to be something that would fulfill Solemn Accusation's revealing cost on the first turn.
Guess he was worried about things like Infinite Impermanence.
Yep, Dominus Purge is popular too. Now we have Rotary Reveal Ghost Spell. That was a Ghost Spell. It was hard to tell that alternate brand new artwork, but we have Rotary hit the field. And now Jimmy knows that there's a 3 and a 1. This is looking good for Charlie. Here he's going to special summon Trackmaker. Then he's going to activate Rotary, so he's got Trackmaker 1, Rotary 2. Gonna look at the hand. There's a copy of Ghost Ogre and a copy of, is that Rotary himself?
I think it was Rekko. Yeah,
actually,
so.
yeah.
But
it would make sense because Rotary he probably would have just summoned on the opening turn. But a copy of Rekko. Now Charlie will search out a copy of Cool Tune Synchro.
You got to ask yourself, is it worth paying the 3,000 life points at this point if you're Jimmy? Because you may just be a Synchro summon away from losing.
If he has a second Solemn Accusation set, yeah.
If it is, in fact, that card. It could be something else. We haven't seen it yet.
So now he's resolving both the Rotary Search and now the Trackmaker. Looks like that's going to search out a copy of Q from the deck. We know he has the Duelist Genesis. We know he has Q. He has Cool Tune Synchro, Harmonia. He's now going to conduct a Synchro Summon, combine the level 4 on the field with a 3 in his hand. Here comes.
Interesting that he reached for the card, Jimmy. Maybe that isn't the card we thought it was because he seemed to grab it in response to monsters moving on the field. So maybe it's a Solemn of some kind, but maybe not Accusation.
Here's Zalon, the Shackled Dragon. It's almost a Cool Tune. Just
we're going to destroy it, maybe?
Cool Tune almost.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. For a second, we thought there's the bounce from the Cool Tune Trackmaker.
Yeah,
and
that's why potentially he was grabbing that card.
Mm.
Fallen and the Virtuous at the top of the deck.
So if he was grabbing that card thinking that it was the Cool Tune Trackmaker's bounce target, then that kind of means that he's sort of regressing, showing us that maybe Jimmy doesn't believe that Jimmy can win, but I guess we'll see. Duel's not over yet.
Now that there's a tuner in the graveyard, you see the activation of Duelist Genesis. Now here's the Cool Tune Synchro. We know the double Cool Tune Synchro whenever you get to resolve 2 in a turn. And I think Jimmy, just moments away,